The wildest part about Vivi's secret message isn't that she sent it, it's that Oda made sure the only people who could understand it were the exact people who never saw it. That X on Luffy's arm looked like such a tiny detail when it showed up in the newspaper. Easy to miss, easy to brush off as just another Gear 5 visual. But the second I looked closer, it hit me. That wasn't random. That was Alabasta. And if you remember that farewell scene, you already know why this is genius. Back in Alabasta, when the Straw Hats had to leave Vivi behind, they couldn't openly call her their crewmate because the Marines were watching. So instead, they raised their arms and showed that black X. No words, no dramatic speech, just one symbol that meant everything. It was Oda at his absolute best, saying more with one image than most series say with entire arcs. So now fast forward to Vivi being trapped in the chaos after the reverie, stuck with Big News Morgans, cut off from the crew, surrounded by political insanity. She has basically zero safe ways to contact Luffy directly. And then, suddenly, the newspaper prints an image of Luffy with that exact X placed perfectly on his arm. Come on, that is not coincidence. That is Vivi screaming through the only channel she has left. What makes this hurt is how perfectly Oda twisted the knife. The Straw Hats who saw that paper were Robin, Frankie, Brooke, and Jinbei. None of them were there for that Alabasta goodbye. Robin is the closest thing to an exception, and even that is brutal. She recognizes it looks familiar, which makes total sense because she was on the Merry during that silent farewell as Miss All Sunday. She probably saw it, she just doesn't know the emotional code attached to it. That's the tragedy of this whole setup. The people who know the meaning, Luffy, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, Zoro, and Chopper, weren't there to decode it. It's like getting a desperate text in a language only your oldest friends can read, and your phone gets handed to total strangers. And this is exactly why fans are losing it over this moment. Some people think Robin will eventually connect the dots and ask about it. Honestly, that feels likely. Robin's entire character is built around noticing details everyone else misses. This is the same woman who casually pieces together ancient world-shattering secrets like she's doing a crossword puzzle. Others think Oda is saving this for a massive delayed payoff, and if we're being real, that tracks hard. This is the guy who plants story seeds decades in advance. The community jokes that Oda never forgets, and while that's exaggerated, moments like this are exactly why people believe it. He built an emotional symbol over 20 years ago and may have just weaponized it for the final saga. That completely changes how you look at this scene. What seemed like a cool little newspaper detail might actually be Vivi's first move in reuniting with the Straw Hats. And the craziest part? The message wasn't hidden from us. It was hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to remember what that X really means.
If you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to the latest update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end and see you in the next video.